Everybody, it's come to my attention that some of you are struggling with the back side of the first slope worksheet. So let me try and show you on my computer because I don't have an actual copy of that worksheet at home with me. But let me show you. I think what you're struggling with is finding the dots. So let me see if I can show you how to do this. Okay, so on the back, number 9, the first thing that you need to find on this line is a place to put dots. So the way you want to do it is you want to follow the slanted line and find at least 2 locations where that line is going through the corner of a square, right? So like if you look right here at the top, see how the line is going through a corner of the square right there? So maybe we want to place a dot like right there, okay? All right, oh, let's see if I can draw that a little bit bigger here a second. There it is. Okay, so we want to do that, all right? And then we want to follow the line down to find another one. So like, where does it hit a corner? It's really close to hitting that corner, but it doesn't quite hit it. So keep going, keep going, keep going. This one's also super close to hitting the corner, but that's not it either. So keep going, and there's one right here. It goes directly through the corner. So go ahead and use that for your other dot. All right. And so now you've got the 2 dots, and what you want to do is use them to find rise over run, okay? So basically what you want to do with your 2 dots is you want to connect them with lines, right? So this dot, and make a triangle with it. So what you would do, and I'm starting from up here, is here's a line here, and then we would draw another line. Oh, let's make it straight. And then we want to connect that line to this one here. And let me see if I can get it to do it. Oh, come on. Come on, draw the line for me. It doesn't really, it's too close and it doesn't want me to do it. Let's see if it'll do it now. All right, so there's the other line. Okay, and so what we want to do then is use this to find rise over run. So basically, rise over run, we're going to make a fraction, right? The top of the fraction is going to be the number of squares you count on your up and down line. So you start at your dot, right? And that's really, you don't count that dot, but then you count each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. So your top number should be 8. Okay, that's your rise. And then you want to count the squares going across. 1, 2, 3 squares going across. That is your run. And then you see if that divides, right? Does 8 divide 3 without getting a decimal? No, it doesn't. And you can't simplify that because there's nothing you can divide 8 and 3 by. So that's your answer. That's your slope. Okay, and so, and you know it's positive, and the way you know it's positive is because from left to right, right, when we look at that, it is traveling upward from left to right. Okay, just like you would read a book, you read a graph left to right. So going left to right, that is going up, so it's positive. Okay, let's try another one. Number 10. So number 10, same thing. You want to look at this, see if you can find a place where this line is going through a corner. And here's one right here. Okay, so you want to make a dot on that spot right there because it's going right through the corner. Okay, and then you want to follow it down until you find another one, okay? And it might be close. Keep going, getting close. Okay, that one goes through a corner too. So let's pick that one also. Now, some of these graphs will have multiple places that you can pick, but your answer should come out the same no matter what, as long as you simplify, okay? So now you want to connect these 2 dots by making a triangle with them, okay? So again, I'm going to try to do this the best I can with this drawing tool here, and then we'll connect it here. Ooh, it doesn't like me to get too close to it. All right, let's see if I can do it. Boop, boop. All right, so now you want to label, right? So going up and down, count your squares. So there's 1, 2, 3 squares going up and down. So that's That's 3 going that way. Going this way, there are 2 squares going this way. And so we use those numbers to get our answer. So the rise, the top number, is always your up and down number. So that's going to be 3. And the run is always your left and right number, so that's going to be 2. Now, the question is that negative or positive? So, like, see how this one was traveling up from left to right? This one, going from left to right on the screen, it is traveling down, so this has got to be negative. Now, it doesn't really matter which number you put your negative with or if you put it out front. As long as you got the negative, it should be fine. Okay, hopefully this is helpful for those of you that were struggling. If not, please let me know so that I can hopefully point you in the right direction.